Cardano's biggest upgrade to date, the Vasil hard fork, is getting closer with every waking day. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over the latest and greatest updates on the Vasil update and how far we've come along and how far we have to go still. If you don't already know, the Vasil upgrade is one of the biggest upgrades to date for Cardano, and it is a hard fork event where at the end of it, a lot of different dApps and capabilities are going to be enabled for people all over Cardano, and in the end, just give the user a better experience with faster transaction times and much, much more. In today's video, though, we're going over how close we are to actually getting that. And I know I've went over this quite a few times on the channel this week, but things are constantly developing and figured I'd make a small update video. Essentially, right now we have Input Output's latest report talking about how everything's going. But to really go over it, if we want to cover it, we just go right here over to the readiness, and you can see there's three things we need for this to happen, for the hard fork to happen, to be in the Vasil era. 1. 75% of mainnet blocks have to be created by the final Vasil node candidate 1.35.3. This out of the three is the only one checked so far. We have done this. We have met that threshold, and we are there. Now, 2. 25 exchanges upgraded, representing 80% of ADA liquidity. These will be the exchanges like Coinbase, Binance. These are going to have to upgrade before we get to the Vasil hard fork, or rather just 80% of total ADA liquidity. I'm going to go over in a sec how far we are on that. Then we have top 10 dApps by TVL confirming that they've upgraded to 1.35.3 on pre-production and are ready for mainnet. Once those three things happen and everyone is comfortable and ready, in close collaboration with Cardano Foundation, IOHK or IOG Input Global will trigger the upgrade for the Cardano mainnet to the Vasil era. Now, as we said, SPOs or stake pools are meeting this metric of 75% threshold. We are at over 85% now of blocks. I think actually now it's like over 95%, and a bunch of things are upgraded, ready to go for Vasil. In terms of exchanges, the top 12 exchanges, we have 2 ready out of 12, and then many in progress. Coinbase has not started, and AAX has not started, and some other big ones. So if you want, you can spam these exchanges. I'm going to leave a link down in the description to retweet Linda's tweet, basically tagging all these exchanges to upgrade so they can be ready for Vasil. Good news is Binance is in progress, which is one of the very big exchanges, and Bitrue and Maxi are ready for Vasil. Other exchanges, there are a long list of them. A lot are in progress, as you can see here, but also a lot are not started. Good thing is we only need 80% of total liquidity, and most of these exchanges are smaller exchanges, so they don't represent 80% or a big 20% mark of liquidity like maybe Coinbase or Binance might. Keep in mind, this information is of September 1st. I will be providing more updates on Vasil as we get closer to it. It's exciting stuff, and I just want to keep people in the loop. In terms of dApps being upgraded, top 10 dApps, we have MinSwap in testing for pre-production, Wing Riders in testing, SundaySwap tested on preview, and hopefully going to be in testing here on pre-production. And then Lending Pond is tested on all fronts, pretty awesome. And then MusiSwap obviously in testing. 8x Pro is about to be ready for Vasil here. And then we also have AADA tested, ready to go, and Artano/Cuber tested and ready to go. So lots of dApps are upgrading. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure on the ones on this list, so I assume we will see them all be upgraded and ready to go within the next week or two. Also, interesting piece of news and related to Vasil is 2 test versions of Daedalus for SPOs and people looking to test out versions on the pre-production and preview networks have been released for production and test environment. Overall, the 3 main metrics that we're looking for to upgrade to Vasil are going pretty well. We're seeing continual progress every single day on the 2 that we have not checked yet. Top 10 dApps by TVL confirming that they've upgraded to 1.5.3 on pre-production and are ready for mainnet. And also 25 exchanges upgraded, about 80% of total ADA liquidity. That's it for today's update. Jack Stake Pool is ready for Vasil. And anyways, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.